Granit Xhaka has left Arsenal Football Club a 7-year stay in North London at the Emirates. Hello and welcome to Up the Arsenal. Xhaka has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. He leaves Arsenal for a fee of £21.5 million, which is a great fee for a 30-year-old and in his last year of his contract. Xhaka joined us on the 25th of May 2016 and his time at Arsenal has been up and down. Of course, the most memorable incident with Xhaka was on the 27th of October 2019, where Xhaka was subbed off and consequently booed by the fans in the stadium on that day. And he responded by saying F off to the fans. And as a consequence, 3 days later, Xhaka was stripped of the captain armband. After that incident, Xhaka took a hiatus from the first team. It was a very high possibility that Xhaka would leave, but the new manager, Mikel Arteta, came in and convinced him to stay. And what a turnaround it has been since that moment. Okay, that season it was not great and he had a lot of red cards in his time at the Emirates. It has definitely been up and down with Xhaka, and of course not all the fans have always been on his side. Me, I've not always liked him, because he did get a lot of red cards and he did not seem to learn from his mistakes. However, last season he had a fantastic season at Arsenal, his best season, so he is leaving on the back of a best season. So much so that Xhaka did score twice in his final appearance for Arsenal. Let's take a look at one of the goals from the day, from the match right now.
The Arsenal goal scorer, number 34, Granit Xhaka.
So there was Xhaka scoring his second goal of the day. He really wanted to get a hat-trick that day, but it was not to be. And he was eventually substituted. And I'll play that for you in a minute, the final time that Xhaka leaves the Arsenal pitch. Are you sad to see Granit Xhaka go? Did you want him to stay? Are you happy that he's going? Did you want him to go ages ago? Let me know in the comments below what you think about Granit Xhaka. Xhaka scored a total of 23 goals in his time at Arsenal. He made a total of 297 appearances across all competitions. Now, Xhaka's time with Arsenal has been up and down, as I said, and he has really turned it around, so much so that in the final game of the season, the Arsenal fans were singing, "Granit Xhaka, we want you to stay, we want you to stay." Would they have been singing that 3 years ago with that Crystal Palace game? No. Everybody wanted him to go then. Some people were disappointed that Mikel Arteta convinced him to stay. But what a decision and what a turnaround that was. Let's take a look at Granit Xhaka leaving the Arsenal pitch for the final time now.
Second substitution, Martin earlier. taken over by being replaced by number 10, Camille Smith-Rowe.
There it is, Xhaka leaving the Emirates Stadium, the Emirates pitch, the Arsenal pitch, whatever you want to call it. He leaves for the final time. That was his final appearance for the Arsenal against Wolves, where he scored 2 goals. What a game that was. What a way to finish. What a way to go out of Arsenal. Xhaka also scored a lot of free kicks at Arsenal, which is why his goal tally is quite a bit there. It did not always go to plan. He had already scored 2 goals there. He really wanted to get his hat-trick there, but unfortunately it was not to be. Xhaka also helped Arsenal win 2 FA Cups in 2017 and 2020. Xhaka also played in the 2017 Community Shield against Chelsea, which Arsenal won that game. Xhaka also started the game in the 2020 FA Cup final, which was played on the 1st of August 2020. Xhaka also started the 2020 FA Community Shield, in which Arsenal clinched victory over Liverpool on penalties 5-4 there. Xhaka was never a top player at Arsenal, no. He did do a job, sometimes great, sometimes bad, sometimes even terribly bad, especially when he got those red cards did cost us in the game. The most memorable one is the Man City one at the start of the 2021 season, where he got sent off and we lost to Man City 5-0, and that was partly down to Xhaka and being down to 10 men. You cannot be down to 10 men against City. And he did go on and receive 3 red cards that season. It was a terrible season for Granit Xhaka, but we have turned things around since then, and Xhaka has been a big part of that. I wish Xhaka success in the future. Thank you for your servant at Arsenal. This is Up the Arsenal. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on the video, turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video again soon. Goodbye.